Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me again today for another session of Me Programming Daily, and happy Friday. Where I live, the weather is absolutely horrible today. It's a rainy and gloomy day. But I'm pretty excited to be working on Wyvern and working with Haskell. Last night off camera, I made a little bit of progress on a little concept that I wanted to try. So returning here are the coordinates x and y of the last block in a branch that should be connected with a gamma connection, and this is the max width and max height of the current cluster of blocks. It is not exactly working as I would expect. I prepared like a rendering on a different screen. But the code compiles, and I think I have the function signatures that I need to get it to work. So today I'm planning to just troubleshoot it, debug it with simpler diagrams and see where we get. So I hope you have your drink of choice ready. I just made myself some black coffee. And let's spend a little while troubleshooting this setup. So we're going to create a set of simple diagrams. I don't have an idea for an extension yet, but it's not super important. So to begin with, very simple diagram. That was fast. Start action 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's trivial. Let's introduce something more complex. No gamma connections. So we have, let's make this larger. 1 question 2, left hand side 3, right hand side 4, 5. Okay, this is beautiful. It works. So let's copy this and let's introduce a gamma connection. So this is how a fork looks like. So let's say here. Oh, we can't have it here. That would not be syntactically correct, I think. Let's see. Yes. Parse error. I need to provide better parse information. Now this is better. So, you know what? For now, I promised to myself the constraint to only lead to the parent max. So let's start with that. Let's start slow. Obviously, I don't render this yet, so we'll be looking at this. Okay, so what we have is action 4, unknown origin yet, leads to question 2. So this should be the coordinates of action 4. And they are... and they lead to 2, which is 0 minus 2. So that might work. So how about we go back to the code. And we call this function new render. A little bit redundant to call it alongside the new render prime, but we'll see. Oh, we already have that. That is great. 4 to 2. Okay. So this kind of works. Yay. Let's see if we can change this function a little bit to formulate a gamma connection. Oh, 3.1. Why is it 3.1? Oh, sorry. You can remove this. New render. Okay, now, so this is very promising, but it is definitely not the last of our experiments. So what else can we do? Let's make this a little bit more complicated. So far, so good, but we're only dealing with extremely simple examples. So let's replace this action with a question. And let's change the IDs. So this will be 2, 1. Two is the parent identifier, and 1 we start indexing from 1 again. That is going to be 2. 2. And again, 2 on 1. And let's retain that gamma connection. Let's see how this works now. Let's see. Syntactically, this is correct. And this is also fine. Now, let's introduce a gamma connection. Here, that leads to the parent. And also parent here. Oh, parser. Okay. That should be 22. That's wrong. We don't validate it right now, so that's completely my fault. Okay. Why is everything so large here? The width is 12. I mean, the connection is not linking to question 22 incorrectly. It's just very long. I wonder why. Let's investigate that first. But before we do, let's not forget that here we can also specify 2, because that's the gamma connection for the right-hand side branch of question 2. So question 2 is leading to itself. Yes, so it's not causing an error. Okay. So we have a little bit of homework to do here. Why is this connection so long? Oh, I think I know why. Because we're feeding it not the width, but max x. So we'll have to change how the formulate gamma connection works. So it's max x. Beautiful. Really, really nice. So let's just quickly check if we can avoid this clash. I think we should be able to. After all, we have the max y. But this is already very encouraging. So let's do gamma connection height. Let's see where this is used. It's used here. Let's call it max width. We need to take this because gamma connections can only be starting on the right hand side branch. Gamma connection height. Something like this. It should still run. But now we need to supplement this function with max y. This can go. So first of all, this is a little bit too far. And I wonder why this has the same max y as this guy. So this connection and this connection should be the same. Let's see these gamma connections. First one, this is max y, max y, max y. They're all the same. Oh, this should be minus. Oh, that should be. Oh, this should be min. Oh, that was a mistake. So we get minus 5.2, minus 5.1, 5.1. Okay, this is looking promising. Beautiful stuff. Let's make this a little bit larger. Mm-hmm. This is not looking bad at all. Obviously, this connection should not be leading from action 225. It should be leading from the end point of the fork. But I will have to figure this out. But we don't have any clashes on the y-axis. Let's add 2 actions more here. This is great. I'm tempted to just wrap the session up now, but a part of me also wants to find out how to connect this to, the right-hand side branch of this fork, question 2, with question 2. The connection shouldn't be starting there. Let's see if we have dedicated code to this. If we do, and it's easy, let's do it. But if not, we can do it some other time. So when we render fork like that, let's just experiment. everything moved. With right. How about we just use OX here as the x coordinate of the question here. Mm-hmm. No. Let's leave it as it is for now. We'll be thinking about this probably during the next session, but I'm already very pleased with this. So we just have one class remaining for now. Here. The connection leading to question 2 should start somewhere here. Now, but before we finish, let's see what else we can remove. These not needed. New render stays, new render prime, new render prime, or I'm not sure what it is. Stays, get identifier stays, get content stays, render and render prime can go. This stays. Dimensions. All of this can go. And the dreaded function width can go. And the function height can also go. This can go. Let's go back to blocks. Height can also go. Height in units. We're below 150 lines. This is great. Nothing changed. Very nice. Okay, so I think we'll wrap the session up here. During the next session, I'll try to figure out how to push this gamma connection leading to question 2 a bit to the left, where the question 2 ends. And we'll see. Yeah, I'm super pleased with this. Let's make this a little bit larger. Zoom in, take another look. Yes, so once we eliminate this clash, we probably will be in the position to troubleshoot a little bit further, because I don't believe this is the end of our problems. And if everything goes well, maybe bring some of the original shapes for start, for question, because right now it's pretending to be an action. And yeah, I think that's a good time to wrap it up for now. So thank you all very much for your attention and for your patience with me today. I hope you have a lovely weekend. You get to spend some time with your friends and family and relax a bit and recharge your batteries. And I'll see you next time. Take care.